Problem Solving, the Analogy Approach. A video by Brandon Sotelo. Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm here to tell you that there are many strategies we have to solve problems. They are the means-ends heuristic, the hill climbing heuristic, and my personal favorite, the analogy approach. Today, we will focus on the analogy approach, so let's get started. First, let's cover the basics. We need to ask ourselves, what exactly is an analogy? Hopefully this explanation helps. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Now let's try one of our own. Sun is to moon as fire is to... And the answer is... water! If you guessed water, you just figured out an analogy. We were able to find the relationship between sun and moon and apply it to fire and water. That relationship was that they were opposites of each other. Let's look at another example of how analogies help us solve problems. That was a great example of how we can use the analogy approach to help us solve a problem. It's also important to keep in mind that researchers have been hard at work trying to find new information about the analogy approach and how we can use it in our everyday lives. In one study, Schellhorn, Griego, and Schmid identified two different strategies of the analogy approach of problem solving. These two strategies are the transformational strategy and the derivational strategy. The three studies by Kurtz and Lowenstein show that analogical access is determined by problem encoding. Chan, Palitz, and Shun explore the possibility that analogy is a general problem-solving strategy used under uncertainty. I hope you've learned a lot about the analogy approach and love it as much as I do. Before I leave you with this fun way of remembering analogies, always remember that when you're faced with a tough problem, just compare it to another problem you've already solved. Bye! See you again soon!
Created using Powtoon.